Hey guys, it's Cube Shark here, and welcome back to the Minecraft Tales. This is episode 49, and we are one episode away from 50 whole episodes, half a century. That's pretty cool. Like I said, I'll be putting up the world download. So today we're going to be building a bakery. So I have a lot of cool stuff to talk about as well as some not so cool stuff to talk about. So I guess I'll kind of do this episode on the fly. Since I have so many things to talk about. So, actually, I already have the materials. I'll tell you why later. So, the first thing is that I've reached 100 subscribers, and I'd just like to say a big thank you guys for subscribing and watching my videos. It's pretty cool that, I managed to get this far or whatever. Since I hit 100 subscribers, I decided to set up some social network accounts so that you can kind of stay up to date with me on a even closer level. So here's where we're going to build our bakery. And just a quick side note before I continue talking. I tried to record this episode, but a lot went wrong. Again, more information on that in a while. So I just refilled everything up with cobble in case you're wondering why there's a ton of dirt and a ton of cobble. It's because I'm redoing this episode, and I'll tell you why in a sec. So yeah, I set up a ton of social network accounts. So I have the main four that I'll probably be most active on are Twitter, and this is going in order of importance to me. So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and DeviantArt. So, if you follow me on Facebook, I'll just be giving like quick little updates or whatever, and maybe even some stuff that I wouldn't even make videos about. On Facebook, it's just basically a fan page. I'm not a big fan of Facebook, if you got the pun, myself, so I wouldn't really be going on Facebook that much, but I guess it's just kind of a big enough thing these days, Facebook. Oh, Facebook's so stupid. Then we got Instagram, and this morning I took a picture of my dog Hugo, which all of you guys were asking about. You were like, will we ever be able to see Hugo? So I did take a picture of him. As you can see, he's a small enough puppy. I think he's 8-9 weeks old. He actually just got his first shots today. So it's a bit later than regular puppies, but then again, we didn't really get the chance, but it's fine anyway. We managed to give him the shots before he got any colds, so he'll be getting a booster in 2 weeks, and that'll be all his shots done. So yeah, I took a picture of him. As you can see, he clearly looks like a Labrador puppy, except he has a tiny bit of a Springer Spaniel in his face, and definitely in his floppy ears. So yeah, that's a picture of my dog. And then DeviantArt, for you guys who don't know, is a website where you can upload your art. And the reason why I made one of these is in case any of you guys want to send me any art. It'd be really cool to get it from you guys. Of course, I'd look at every single thing that I got on it. So that would be really cool if you want to send me anything at all, like art. You just go to that address. Actually, if you go to my YouTube channel, as of this current layout, the reason why I'm saying that is because YouTube's always changing their layout. But for this, weird. For this current layout, the links will be on the banner, and it's the last link, the weird kind of green link. So if you click on that, that'll bring you to my DeviantArt, and okay, let me fill this in. So that is where you can send me stuff, send me art at least. And as well, I'm actually looking for a new banner and a new background. I've been kind of wanting to change up a couple of things on my channel, so hence, since I hit 100 subscribers, I thought it'd be kind of cool to maybe change some things around. So if you want to make me a avatar or a banner, feel free to do so. I will give you credit in a video. I'll say, check this person out, they made me my banner. Just a quick side note though. I am a big fanboy of hand-drawn art. So what I mean by hand-drawn as well, um, if you use a tablet on Photoshop, I love people who hand draw things on Photoshop with a tablet. It just makes it's like the quality is so much better, even if it's not as clear as Cinema 4D or GFX. It's still like the work and effort and skill that goes into drawing one is amazing. Whereas, like, no offense to anyone who does GFX, but it's easier to be able to do GFX than it is to draw something. So I'm just saying that now. The chances are, if there was a well done GFX and well done art on a tablet, I'd probably side the art. Just saying that now. Or even if you want to send me any thumbnails for a series, I'm thinking about starting a new one, since I'm probably like halfway through the Aether series, maybe coming up on halfway. And then since I'm like really far into this series, I just thought I'd maybe mix it up and do something else. So if you wanted to maybe send me a thumbnail, then I'd link your channel for the entire series that I use your thumbnail in. So that's that. On top of that, I also created an account for pretty much every other social network I could think of. The reason being, and I'm not trying to, show off or anything like this, but if I ever was to get a substantial amount of subscribers, I wouldn't really like it if someone like took my name and created an account. Just say if I didn't create a Twitter until I reached like 10k subscribers, then someone might have taken that name and started going around pretending to be me, and that wouldn't really be cool. And then I'd have to make my Twitter name like CubeShark Official. So that's why I created all these accounts anyway. So yeah, that's all as far as accounts and social networking goes. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and even DeviantArt if you want to send me art. On to the next subject, which is, I'm trying to think what will I talk about for my next subject. Okay, let's talk about my mouse. So when I started my channel back in March, I had a Microsoft mouse. It was a wireless mouse, and it was for both lefties and righties. I'm just trying to give you a bit of a description. And I bought it, I'm not going to say where I bought it from. Actually, screw it, I bought it from Curry's in PC World. And then, like, I don't know, a while later anyway, it breaks. The reason why I think it broke was because a piece fell out of it, because I could hear something jiggling around in it, and when I opened it up after it stopped working, I actually found a piece, floating around inside it. So basically I went back to get a new one, and I got the exact same model, just a different color, and that one stopped working. The scroll wheel on that got screwed up, and this time it didn't even fall. So I was a little mad. I've had a lot of bad experiences with them. So I've been on and off with this Mac mouse, which is pretty bad. I love Mac, or I love Apple, and I love every product Apple makes, but one thing that I just hate about them is their mouse, their Magic Mouse. I know like Apple don't make gaming stuff, but their mouse is just terrible. Just no, don't start. So yeah, I've been on and off with that, so that's kind of sad. On top of that sadness, when I was playing Minecraft and I went to find a snow biome to see if I could. Do we not have a crafting table here somewhere? I guess not. I went to find a snow biome to see if I could. Oh god, there was a crafting table the entire time. yeah, I went to go find a snow biome so that I could get this birch wood, all for the sake of changing up, how my things look, because all my buildings look fairly similar, so I thought I'd change it up by getting stone bricks and this nice log. Um, this is my jam, by the way. This is kind of loud. I'm just gonna turn that down. This up. So I found a cave when coming back, and I decided to go explore it, and I got a ton of resources. I got 12 diamonds, 1 stack of iron, 1 stack of gold, 2 stacks of lapis, 4 stacks of redstone, and I was super happy. I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna have tons of materials for my subscribers to have when they download the world for my 50th episode. And then unfortunately, due to the 1.6 update where they allow mobs like zombies to multiply, it screwed me over and they knocked me into lava and I lost everything, which I'm super bad about. If I was to make a video on it and upload it to YouTube, part where I died, I'd probably get flagged for every possible thing, because I was really mad. So yeah, that was kind of sad. Here, by the way, is just the baker's counter, so you can hang out here. I'm also going to make a chest so that you can store stuff in it, like wheat and cookies and stuff. We'll replace this. It's not much room back here. Let's place it into the wall, why don't we? So, yeah, I ended up dying. That was sad. But fortunately, I did manage to salvage 3 diamonds that I found when I went back to see if I had saved if there was like any stuff that hadn't burned in lava. Nothing survived actually, just to let you know. But yeah, I did find 3 diamonds, so I guess that's okay. So you guys will have 3 extra diamonds in the world. So now we need to. How do you make a cake? Let's try this here, real quick. Okay, so I know this video might be kind of rambly, and I apologize. I'm trying to make it the best I can, but I do have a lot of stuff to talk about. So we need. Do we have 2 buckets? Yes, we do. So we have 1, 2. Then we need some eggs. Need some wheat. Okay, sorry about that. Just checking who's coming in. My mom's home from work. Okay, so we need to get 2 buckets of milk, I think. I'm gonna play this by ear. I guess. I never actually made a cake legit before, I don't think. I maybe once or twice, but it's not something I frequently do in my Minecraft world. So this is gonna be awkward, I guess. So let's try this here. So milk, egg, wheat, and sugar. What? No. I feel like such a noob not knowing how to make a cake. How would you make a cake in real life? Wheat would kind of be the batter, wouldn't it? So, wouldn't wheat not be on the ground? And then milk. No, I have no idea how to make a cake. I'm so sorry. I'll figure it out afterwards, and in episode 50 you'll find a cake placed on the windowsill. So yeah, now let's go make some bread, and I want to make cookies, but I didn't think to get cocoa beans from a jungle biome, so I might do that off camera as well. Let's go make some bread. So I think what I'll do is every time I go to get XP, Then I'll do a massive farming session afterwards. And I'll put all the spare wheat into the bakery. And my arm's kind of itchy. So I am going to take most of this here. Leave some of it for just regular food and stuff. So yeah, now we come over here. Hop in over here. And I forgot to do this wall. So we just need to cover this. And again, guys, I really do apologize if this is super boring. I'm trying my best to keep it as entertaining as possible. So we'll place some eggs there, we'll place some milk, and we'll place some sugar cane and sugar, and even some bread. So I was going to place glass here, but I don't know if there's much point. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Thank you for the egg chicken. Make sure you subscribe here if you're new, and make sure if you haven't already done so to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram and on DeviantArt. So those are 4 new websites that you can check me out on. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next episode.